Stephanie,
Yeah?
what happened to the boyfriend?
Well, we might want to kind of, for the replay people, go back to how this question came to play. You want to remind the audience?
Yes. So there was a boyfriend. As always, there is a boyfriend.
Well,
But,
sometimes there's a girlfriend, but in my case, it's a boyfriend.
well, okay.
Yes,
We will
I
not
like
get
the boys.
into that. That's the next
I like the
episode.
boys, yeah.
The next episode.
Because I get that question, hey, you're so
So,
top.
Let me come closer. So, now, tell me, what happened to the freaking boyfriend? There was a boyfriend that told Stephanie back in the day when she was a carb eater and
In Sweden?
In Sweden,
Yeah.
after her skateboarding accident, that she should work out in order to have the ability
To build muscle?
to build muscle. Yeah.
To fix the knee?
And fix the knee.
Okay.
So we know that she started working, she started keto, she started all that kind of stuff. What happened to the boyfriend?
Okay. Okay, so I did another video for the people on the replay, so look for it. I'm sure I'll have my techie Greek guy bestie put it so they can go together. But yes, the reason why I started working out is because I had this boyfriend called, no, I'm not going to say his name. But he was actually not Swedish, ironically. But he was like, you should go. He loved working out. And I thought that working out was for knucklehead, jock losers. Now you can't even pull my freaking lovely round ass out of a gym. But with that said, he was like, let's go. And I remember I busted my knee. I've had 10 surgeries on my left knee from being a pro skateboarder on big vert ramps at the same time as Tony Hawk. Yes. And he was like, we would walk by in Sweden, in Göteborg, in Gothenburg. We'd walk by, what's the street? I forgot what street the name of the street was. But anyway, we'd walk by this gym every day called Olympic. And it was a privately owned, like, fitness bodybuilder gym. Let's go there. And I was like, I don't want to go there. Freaking knucklehead bodybuilders in there. Get me now. And one day he got me to go in there, and I started working out. And in the first 2 weeks, he was like showing, well, Stephanie, let me show you how to do a lat pull down, and let me show you how to do this. I don't like that. I don't like when men treat me like I am this breakable, fragile thing, because I learn very, very fast. If I've learned something, let's move to level B and C and not stick on A. And he was, yeah?
So you say that you don't love mansplaining.
I don't like Greek guy mansplaining. Makes me want to pull my eyeballs out and eat it for lunch. He's clicking on the wrong way. Click, you don't see him and he talks. Click, he clicks on and he stops talking. That's real good. That's why. Man.
So the question is, are your eyeballs keto or not?
They're very keto. Eyeballs are fatty, so yeah, I got fatty eyeballs. So what ended up happening was we started getting into this weird space because he was the one that was fit. And I became, because my knee was busted, I was like, I wanted to work out every freaking second of the day. I got results on my abs in 3 months. Before I was just flat. I didn't really have abdominal muscles. And then I just thought a woman with abs was so sexy. Like, oh, that's so sexy. And so I started working out, and I kind of didn't like him hovering over me. It's like, oh, you're like a fly. I stopped trying to act like, well, let me help you, breakable woman. Like, I get it. If I don't know something, I'm going to be humble and I'm going to listen, because you can't learn anything if you're not listening. But when you know it, you all know it's super annoying when somebody's telling you something you already know. It's probably my worst pet peeve is people telling me crap I know. I'm like, I know. So, what happened to the boyfriend is that we started working out, but we didn't really work out together because I'm work out a certain way, he worked out a certain way. And I moved back to the States. And when I moved back to the States, I knew that I didn't want to be with him anymore because he just wasn't, how to explain this? He was very smart and funny and interesting and could speak many languages, but he was no challenge for me. It was like his world was really small. He was into fashion. I'm into fashion, but that ain't my life. You know what I mean? I like to be funky, fly, funky, fresh, fly. But that was like his jam. So I was like, he didn't know what he wanted to do. And I thought, well, why don't you get into the fashion industry? No, I don't want to do that. Why don't you get into it? No, I don't want to do that. I was like, okay, well, do something. Because I'd already at that time been doing like music, and I was singing, and I was in a band, I was in a recording studio, I was a photographer, I was skateboarding, and I was traveling, and I was doing all these things, and he wasn't doing anything. So, Greek guy, we began to not have a lot in common.
That's what men should take care of.
What's that?
When you have your woman, you have to take care of the relationship. You have to always challenge her, always make her feel special, but on the other hand, challenge her brain. Not the titties, not the butts, nothing. Nothing matters. The brain. Women have organs in the brain, not down there. And actually, now that we're talking about the brain, you know why men are smarter than women? Because we have two heads. One here, one there. That was a joke, Greek joke. Who didn't understand it?
Joke.
No.
Nobody understood that. I was like, where's he going with this?
Anyway.
Clearly, I'm the more intelligent out of the two.
The main point is that if you do not challenge your woman, she will try to find something else to be challenged, to make her grow. Let's say not grow, but grow, lift her up mentally. That was my 2 cents.
Well, I can say we should do another part 2 of this. Let's do part 2.